Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this content and will subscribe. So, another month already. Sept, well, it's already October, my goodness. If you saw my last video, I did 2 months vacation from any events in my local area, and so I've had plenty of time to stock up, and I even took off a little bit of time completely to go visit family for a week. And so where to start? I have a table full of things. They don't look like a lot because they're small items. A lot of smaller items this time. Last month was the bigger items, and now we get to the smaller ones. Mostly because I put the smaller ones off because they're harder on my hands. And so I wait till the last minute, and I can't wait any longer. My event is coming up in 2 days on Saturday, and unfortunately I have to work tomorrow, so I couldn't do it tomorrow. Couldn't do this video tomorrow. Anyway, alright, so let's get the biggest bulk of things out of here, and that is little turtles. Little bitty turtles. And I sell these at $10. Even though they're exactly the same amount of work as the larger ones, but less yarn, obviously. So anyway, $10 for a little turtle, and I have 16 of these little turtles. Alright. And then we have their bigger brothers and sisters. These are my medium-sized turtles, and I sell these for $15 a piece. And I also have 16 of these. A big basket full of medium-sized turtles. Last month I got the large turtles out of the way, so now it's the little ones. So that was the biggest bulk of my time, was doing those turtles, mostly just because I didn't want to do them, so I took my time at it, and yeah. Alright, and so then I got 3 possums done, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do about this color. I did purchase some skinny Chanel in this dark gray color because the baby bear dark gray is no longer available. So we'll have to play around with that and see how it works out. Again, I had a color issue. Sorry, my brain went a little blank there for a minute. I was looking at my wall of yarn. So the gray color in Baby Bear, I knew I had some left over, but I couldn't find it. I spent almost an hour looking for my scrapped little piece of gray yarn. Finally found it, but of course I needed more than that for this shark, so I used, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a baby blue. It's kind of a grayish blue color. It's not even really baby blue, but boy, it turned out really pretty, so that might be an alternative color to use for the sharks. It really came out nice. That's I think it's cloudy blue or blue skies, baby bear color. I can't remember. But yeah, that turned out really nice. So I got 3 sharks done. And I got 4 of these Easy Cats. I'm really loving the Easy Cats in the smaller yarn more than the larger yarn. So that's what I'm going with. They're just little handfuls, basically. And I think I used all of the, what is it? Honey Bunny, Baby Snuggle, and I think one of them was Toucan. Yeah, I think this one came out Toucan. It's just a slightly larger. It came out very slightly larger. I mean, you can't even hardly tell, except for maybe like 1 roll larger, maybe. So yeah, not much difference there. Alright, so I got 4 of those done. And I had a special request from my brother for, I have to just say from the beginning, I am not a big fan of animals turned into food kind of thing. And so this was out of my realm of things that I normally do. What do you think of that? It is a Bananasaurus. It's a dinosaur banana mix. And that was a special request from my brother, so of course you gotta do it, you know. And yeah, it was different. It did not take very long. I think it was a total of 2 days for me, because you know I have other things going on as well. I don't crochet 24/7. Or does anybody really? 24/7? No. But you know, it came out really cute. I liked it. I will put the link to the pattern that I used. The only thing I did differently with it is I used my head version for the Timothy T-Rex instead of the head version that they had on the pattern. And I did the head version from top to down here and sewed it on instead of coming up and decreasing to the top as the pattern calls for. That's all. The only difference I've made to it. It's really cute. And no, I was about to put that in my bag for my event. I need to go to the mail. Okay, let's see. I got 5 Stingrays done, and after getting those done, I was like needing to do something bigger with my hands, so I did a larger version of that pattern for the Stingray. I was testing out this new yarn I got. It's not new. It's just new to me. And that is Big Twist. But Big Twist's version of blanket yarn. And I had never bought it before, so I was giving it a try. Turned out cute. And I got some snakes done. You know, when I first made these snakes, I didn't think they were really going to be that big of a deal. You know, I really didn't think they were going to sell. But, yeah, they do. It seems like I'm always making more snakes. So, I got 5 of those done. And these are made with 2 strands of skinny chenille. So, I'm sure if I was to do just 1 strand, I'd have to go down a hook size, and yeah, it's already small enough for me. All right, and now we're moving on to the last 2 baskets I have here, and we have candy corns. I have a total of 7 candy corns here. Just getting in the mood, getting ready for the fall season, spooky season. I do have a couple more items I want to make before my next event. Not that this one's Saturday, but the next one is right before Halloween. So I do want to get some spiders and such, spiders and bats, and made up before Halloween. But just to get it started, I got some ghosts done. I got 2 with the blue color hat and 3 with the purple. I really like the purple one. But yeah, got 3 of those done. So that's 5 ghosts in total. And you're just wanting to get a head start on this Halloween. And I also took some time. Every Halloween, I put together a goodie bag for the kiddos, so that when they walk by my booth, I hand down a little Halloween bag with some toys and stickers and, you know, little finger things in it. And so I whipped up 100 of those to hand out to the kiddos at Halloween. And this year I put crazy straws, you know, this swirly straw, and a little finger puppet, a little squishy animal, a little Halloween pin, and some stickers. Oh, and a little bracelet. So, and of course they're in all different colors, and it was fun. It's fun handing them out, seeing their faces when they're so happy to be receiving something instead of having to beg their parents to buy them something. You know, it's always fun. Fun. For me, I love it. Okay, and last item on my monthly makes was pumpkins. I made all these pumpkins with a very simple pattern. Alright, literally all it is out to 48 in segments of 8, out to 48, 8 rolls, and then back down in to close off. And the little thing right here is just chain, I think it was chain 6, half double crochet 5, and that was it. Easy peasy. So yeah, I made a dozen of these little pumpkins. They're all in the orange color. I didn't vary away from that. I might go ahead and make some pumpkins in like Halloween colors, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with next time. But yes, a whole month of crochet. It barely fits in one bag. I really did take a bunch of time off. Um, I Out of the 2 months that I was off, from doing events, not off from crocheting, I did actually take 2 weeks off from crocheting altogether. So, let's see. I may or I may not. I may or I may not do some Halloween colors for pumpkins, but we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what the month leads to. Actually, it won't be a month. It will be, I believe, 3 weeks when my next, the 26th. So, yeah. All right. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a breakdown. That is 278 plushies that I have in my inventory that I am taking to my event. And that was for the 2 months total, it was 151 items made in 2 months. So pretty proud of myself, even though that really only averages to about 3 plushies a day. Yeah, it is what it is. Some days were better than others, and that's just the reality of my life. Some days I don't feel good, some days I feel great, some days I get 5 or 6, some days I get 2, just, you never can tell how my day is going to go. In my complete inventory, I have plushies alone. I have $4,300 in plushies, and then I also have another 520 in washcloths and scrubbies. So we're looking at about $4,800 in product that I am taking to the next event. And fingers crossed, I get back into the momentum of it. It feels like, oh wow, I gotta do an event in 2 days. Wow, that snuck up on me quick, even though it feels like it was a long time ago. So tonight and tomorrow, I will have tomorrow evening to do a few things, and possibly a little time in the morning to maybe get 1 or 2 items done. I did, in my long list of things to do for the 2 months, I only failed to do 12 items. So I had 5 little pocket aliens I wanted to get done, 4 tacos to get done, and I wanted to get at least 3 ladybugs done, and I did not get to those. Hopefully tonight and maybe tomorrow night I can manage to squeeze in those ladybugs. Fingers crossed. But I'm not going to hold out high hopes, because I know tomorrow is going to be busy with work. And so, but anyway, all in all, I did really good. 151 items in 2 months' time. All right. Well, if you made it this far, I appreciate you, and I will see you after my event. I will give you an update on how it went and all the stats on that. And talk to you later. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.